guys? It's Diviner Zach here, and I have a pretty good gameplay for you guys today. It's a 110-6, I believe, triple MOAB. I didn't get to call in any of the MOABs, but I'll get into why in a second. Just pretty much the game ended, and I was going for the quad. But this game is it's 2 off the quad. The game ended 2 off of a quad. And going back and watching this gameplay, I am so upset with myself for not getting this quad, because I could have just easily had it, like super easily. Pretty much what happened was I was playing on a TV that isn't my normal TV, and it like cut off the sides of the screen, so I couldn't see what was going on, like what the score was. I could only see like half the radar, I think, also. But I couldn't really see this. I pretty much had to periodically have my teammates fill me in on like where I was at score-wise. So, you know, every couple of minutes I'd be like, "Hey guys, what's the score at now?" And they'd just, you know, 113 to 120 or something. I don't know. But so I didn't know what the score was, and there was 10 points left in the game, and I was about 4 off the quad, I think, when I started running away. And I just pretty much ran away from like an easy double kill in front of me to go back and get a ballistic vest, just to kind of, you know, give myself that little safety feeling that really kind of would ensure that I would have got the quad. And that was just a huge mistake, because that wasted all the little amount of time I actually did have, and it pretty much screwed me over, because then I ended up running around trying to get those last few kills. Someone told me, he's like, "Hey Divine, there's only 15 seconds left in the game," and I ended up having to run and try and find the last 2 kills, or the last 4 kills, and I got the same guy twice, actually. He was on attack insert, and I killed him twice, and then the game ended, and I was really disappointed. But I was actually getting shot in the back anyway, so I would have died regardless, because there was 2 people shooting at me in the back. But if I had not ran away, there is not a doubt in my mind that I would have gotten that quad. It would not have been hard at all, and I just made a huge mistake. If I was playing on my normal TV, I would have 100%, no doubt in my mind, gotten this quad, and I really just screwed myself over on it, and I'm really disappointed about that, because, you know, quad is a lot better than a triple. A triple's not bad, but a quad it's a lot more impressive than a triple is. So, you know, really screwed myself over on this one. But anyways, that is not what I had to talk about today. Nothing with the gameplay. I actually have a little story for you guys today. I think this is the first ever commentary I've done with a story. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Leave a like if you do, because I think it's a pretty funny story. Hopefully you guys do too. But anyways, let me kind of set the scene for you guys. I'm gonna say I'm about 2 or 3 in this story at this time. I was about 2 or 3 years old. I think 4 would be a stretch. I don't think I would have been around that age, but you know, so I'm kind of young. I'm really young, actually. And we had staircase going down into our basement, obviously, because it's a basement. Gotta have stairs to get down there. You don't just, you know, jump into a hole. So obviously I had a staircase, and I'm going down my stairs, and we had this big dog. I think it was a lab and golden retriever mix. So I have this big black dog, and it's obviously bigger than I am, because I was only like 2 or 3 years old. And I go to the staircase, and I'm at the very top of it, just started coming down, and I see my older brother just get this big grin on his face. And going back and thinking about it, he had a little evil smirk going on. He was not plotting anything fun for me. So he gets this huge grin on his face. He's just standing there at the bottom of the staircase. I didn't think anything of it. I just continue, you know, my little climb down the stairs, and then my brother just whistles, and I just hear like this thudum, thudum, thudum behind me, and it's my dog just charging down the stairs. I didn't know he was behind me, and then like the next thing I knew, he like went underneath me. I guess his like nose went like in between my legs or something, and I'm just like riding on my dog's back. And you know, I was just having a good time, I guess you could say. I was completely shocked, actually, but you know, it's kind of cool. I was riding my dog, who really rides a dog. But you know, I was just like completely shocked. I had no clue what was going on, and I rode my dog the entire way down the staircase. But this is where the story gets really fun. The way our basement was set up was it just like the door to the stairs, and then your stairs go all the way down, and then there's just a wall, and then there's nothing else there except for a big turn to the left, like a 90-degree angle, just turn to the left. And so my dog runs all the way down the stairs, takes this big left, and I just continue going forward, and I just smack into the wall. And being as I was like 2 or 3, I just started bawling and crying because it hurt. I mean, you're not having a good time when you fly through a wall. So yeah, my dog just, you know, flew me into a wall, and that was really fun. And then my brother just, you know, being the good big brother he is, he didn't ask if I was hurt or anything. He just stood over me laughing as I was sitting there crying. You know, he's a very, very loving brother. But yeah, I just flew into a wall. It was not the best time of my life. But I remember my parents ended up coming down a few minutes later, and my brother ended up getting in trouble. But apparently he thought it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna say I would have found it funny too if I did that. If I had a little brother and did that to him, I would have probably died laughing also. But yeah, I rode my dog down a stairs. So anyways, that's like the end of that story. It's not a very long story, but if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, because it helps a lot with the channel. And yeah, we're on the 4th MOAB streak now, so pay attention to when I start getting really close to this MOAB, and you'll see the huge mistake that I make. And I already told you guys what it is, obviously, so you know, it's just it's just so unfortunate that it had to happen that way. But you know, there's nothing I can do. I haven't really had time to go and going for any more of these quads. I really have kind of been busy, and I'll probably play this weekend. So if you guys want to send me a message or anything, like asking for invites or anything, just send me a message, DivineXBL, no spaces, and I'll go through all the messages. And if you guys are online, I will be sure to invite you for some Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2. I'm not sure which I'll be playing. Most likely Modern Warfare 3, because I have a better time playing that game. But you know, we'll see which one it ends up being. And if you guys end up actually doing well, because I need good support runners whenever I'm playing. I keep getting like random people that are just friends of friends, and they really don't know what they're doing. And it makes it really hard to try and get these sort of gameplays when you have people who don't know what they're doing. So yeah, if you guys do well, I will add you guys. Most likely if I play with you, I'll actually add you, just because that's kind of how I am. As long as I can find people who I never play with to erase. But anyways, this gameplay is pretty much over. You'll see, I think right here is actually where I run away. I start shooting at a guy, and I did get kind of scared, and yeah, I ran away and picked up this stupid vest, and then ended up losing the quad because of it. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with the end of the gameplay. Like I said, final score is 110, and game is over now. So